안녕하세요. Have you ever been told you're 2 or even 3 years older in Korea than in your home country? If you've ever tried to figure out how old you're in Korean age, you know how confusing it can get. And just when you thought you finally got it, in 2023, Korea changed the rules. In this video, we'll break down what Korean age actually was, why it caused so much confusion, what changed in 2023, and how it affects your age in Korea now. Plus, we'll answer the question, is Korean age really gone forever? So first, let's rewind a bit. Traditionally, Korea used 3 different age systems. Yes, 3. First is Korean age. This is the one most foreigners find confusing. You are 1 year old at birth, and you gain a year every January 1st, not on your birthday. So if you're born on December 31, you are 2 years old the next day. Second, counting age. This was similar but used more for legal or administrative purposes. You are 0 at birth, but you still gain a year on January 1st. So your age increases with the calendar year. Third is international age. This is the Glover standard. You're 0 at birth, and you gain a year on your actual birthday. Simple, right? Now imagine being told you're 24 in Korean age, 23 in counting age, and 22 in international age, all at the same time. That's what Koreans lived with every day, and it led to a lot of confusions. When can you legally drink or drive? Which age do you put on a health form? How do you calculate someone's seniority in school or the military? So, what happened? In June 2023, the Korean government passed a law to abolish the use of Korean age and counting age in all official and legal documents. From now on, only international age is used in legal documents, government services, healthcare, insurance, and public communication. So, if you were born in July 2000 and it's August 2025 now, you're 25 years old, period. Not 26 or 27, depending on which system you're using. The goal of this change to reduce administrative confusion, improve international communication, and make life simpler for everyone, both Koreans and foreigners. Let's test you real quick. If someone was born on December 31, 2000, how old would they be under the old Korean age system and under the new international age system? Type your answer in the comments. I will reveal the answer in 3 seconds. The answer is under Korean age is 26 and under international age is 24. Wild, right? So, what does this mean for you, especially if you're learning Korean? First, you will hear less Korean age in official situations. When you go to the hospital or fill out a form, your age is now counted the same way you are used to in your country. Second, socially things are still complicated. Even though it's not official, Korean age is still deeply rooted in the culture. Older Koreans may still use it in daily conversations, especially when meeting someone new or establishing hierarchy. Third, younger generations are adapting. Many younger Koreans prefer international age now. They find it more logical and easier when interacting with people from other countries. 4. What should you say as a Korean learner? You can ask, 생일 지났어요? Then calculate based on international age, or just say, 저는 만 나이로 X 살이에요. This makes things clear and avoids confusion. Now that you know what to expect, let's go one step further. How do you actually talk about age in Korean? Here are some useful phrases and tips. First, asking someone's age politely. 몇 살이에요? This is polite and commonly used in everyday conversation. More formal, 나이가 어떻게 되세요? Use this when you want to be extra respectful, such as with elders or in formal settings. Second, talking about your own age. 저는 X살이에요. This is the common way to say your age in Korean. For example, 저는 22살이에요. If you want to be extra clear about using international age, 저는 만 나이로 22살이에요. Third, if you're not sure how to calculate, ask, 올해 생일 지났어요? This helps you and the other person figure out your international age more accurately. Fourth, social tip. Even with the low change, some Koreans, especially older ones, might still mentally calculate Korean age. So don't be surprised if someone says, oh, then you're 30, even if your international age is 28. Just smile, clarify politely if needed, and move on. If you want to understand more about how Korean culture works and how the language reflects that, we've got tons of resources for you. At 90 Day Korean, we make Korean make sense step by step without overwhelm. Check the link below for our membership program and free resources. Now, what about what you hear in K-dramas? If you watch Korean dramas or variety shows, you might still hear people using Korean age. For example, a character might say, 나는 30이야. But they might actually be 28 or 29 in international age. Or in a show, someone might say, 내년이면 40이야. Again, reflecting Korean age. Why does this matter? Because age in Korean culture affects speech, especially with honorifics, politeness levels, and how people relate to one another. Even if the official system changed, the cultural mindset around age and hierarchy is still there, especially in media, families, and traditional settings. So when you're watching a show or talking to a Korean friend, don't stress too much about converting ages. Instead, focus on what the age difference means in the context. Are they using formal speech? Are they older or younger? That's what helps you understand real Korean. Let's do a quick recap. Korean age used to make people 1 or 2 years older than they really were, and it confused a lot of people. But in 2023, Korea made a big change. So now, everyone uses international age for legal and official stuff. Still, you might hear Korean age in daily life, especially with older people, and that's okay. It's just part of the culture slowly changing. Learning Korean isn't just about grammar, it's about understanding how Korean people think and live. And this is one of those things that helps you get it a little more. Have you ever been confused by Korean age? Tell us in the comments. We'd love to hear your story. 안녕!